or radio, or radio communications, nest using formally or informally developed codes built upon their native languages. Also, based on the research, I would love to talk about the Constitution of the United States versus the Henderson Confederacy Great Law of Peace. On the Constitution of the United States of America gives people different responsibility to the three branches, part of the government, and separates their powers to create the balance of power. Also, it says that the Senate, and the House of Representatives make up Congress, and Congress can write laws. Versus on the Henderson Confederacy Great Law of Peace, it creates a balance of power between the Henderson Confederacy as a whole and the individual nations within the Confederacy. Also, it says there are two branches, parts of a government, and these branches follow procedures, rules for passing the laws. Now that we looked a little bit, what the Native Americans, the history, and, we found out, what was going on with the code talkers, a lot of stuff, happening during World War I and World War II. Also, I love to ask, what are some key ideas that we have just learned? And also, how do we think Native Americans contributed to sports, military, and government? So based also what I found, based on little research that I would like, to share with you guys, I found that Native Americans have influenced many areas of American living. The Native Americans have always had a deep respect for the land. The Native Americans did not kill anything they could not use. I didn't know, and I wasn't sure until I found out that fishing and hunting were a way to survive. The Native Americans lived in harmony with nature and did not abuse the natural world. Any questions, concerns, thoughts? Thank you for listening.